Wayne County says its public health emergency at the Juvenile Detention Center is over. Officials say they spent the last 2 months improving conditions at the facility in Hamtramck.
They say there have been some staffing changes and a new focus on mental health treatment. Our Andres Gutierrez is at the William Dickerson Detention Facility in Hamtramck with more.
The chair of the Wayne County Commission tells me that had it not been for this emergency order, it would have been a slow road to get to this point. They've now hired more guards and reduced the overcrowding that was plaguing the facility.
All hands were on deck, and everyone was willing to really assist us in the best way that they could to help us address the needs of our young people.
When Wayne County Executive Warren Evans declared the public health emergency at the Juvenile Detention Center, there were 134 kids waiting for their day in court or waiting for bed space at a long-term facility. It's now down to 113.
But unfortunately, with COVID and a myriad of other reasons, they were there much too long. So now it's just start operating the way it's supposed to operate.
Using $10 million, Wayne County raised wages by 35% across the board, giving them the opportunity to hire 54 more people.
That allowed us to create a classification system, meaning rather than having 50 kids in a unit, in a pod, as we call them, we were able to have no more than 20 and separating them by age and size. That allowed us to staff at twice the rate that we had operating before.
That staff now reports to 2 new deputy directors who are overseeing day-to-day operations. Over the last 11 weeks, the county has worked closely with the state of Michigan to find more bed space and with the courts to make sure that any child who doesn't need to be in the facility doesn't wind up there.
So one of the big things that we're trying to do now is build in-facility mental health treatment for youths who have been adjudicated, meaning they require a long-term residential stay bed, but haven't necessarily gotten one.
For that, they're partnering up with the Team Wellness Center beginning next Thursday.
They are in a much better position than they were a few months ago. Their safety of the utmost importance to us and making sure that they get the treatment that they need.
Wayne County is currently conducting a nationwide search to find a new director for the facility and chief administrator. Reporting in Hamtramck, I'm Andres Gutierrez, CBS News, Detroit.